Where the hell is Rudy Giuliani? The man has not appeared on a cable news program or on any of the major networks on the Sunday morning programs since January 20th. And that's a very telling date, January 20th. Not only is it inauguration day for presidents, but that January 20th appearance, when he actually did 2 morning shows, is when he told us that, yeah, those Trump Tower Moscow talks, those were going on well into 2016, probably even after the presidential election took place and Donald Trump won. Oops, you weren't supposed to say that, Rudy. And I remember at the time, and in videos past that, earlier than that, prior to that, I had said Rudy Giuliani should stop going on television. But damn it, I miss him now. I miss seeing him on there. I miss having him come on TV and implicating the president in further criminal activity. And I am sure the special prosecutor's office misses it too, because he was making their case a little easy for them. But when you look at it from just a purely legal perspective, yes, Rudy Giuliani was doing very severe damage to his client. And that last particular interview or interviews that he gave kind of sealed his fate there. And he wasn't allowed to come back on TV. Now, he is still on Twitter. If you want to go that route and listen to him, he appeared on The Hill TV recently, but he hasn't been on anything that people actually watch. Sorry, The Hill TV, you just ain't it. But nonetheless, he said months ago that his whole deal now, his goal, was to discredit the Mueller investigation. And it's almost impossible to do that if you don't have a platform where you can reach hundreds of thousands or even millions of people like you can on cable news. So by disappearing, he's undermining his own stated goal of discrediting the investigation. But by appearing, he's also giving them new avenues that they now need to go investigate. So it's a lose-lose situation because Giuliani is a really, really bad lawyer. So now that he's not going on TV, the job of attempting to discredit the Mueller investigation continues to fall on Donald Trump, the president, and he's not doing such a good job. Whenever he gets on Twitter and tries to tell us all this is fake or a witch hunt or no collusion, he just comes across like the crazy man screaming at us on the corner of the street in his underwear. But that's pretty much what we have in the White House, except he's not screaming at us on the street. He's screaming at us through a tweet. And that is not helping his case. And Giuliani is not helping his case. You really picked quite possibly one of the worst lawyers in the entire country today. And I hate to say it, but I do miss seeing this moron on TV. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.